So today's project is replacing the headlights on my 2010 Prius. I polished them up before, but they're still kind of yucky looking and hazy. So I'm going to replace them. Let's see, again, not terribly bad, but kind of messed up. Here are the new ones, ordered from 1A Auto, and we'll follow their video on how to do this and see how it goes. I ordered a set of headlights, so left and right headlights, and they came double boxed and were well padded. Not all they only double boxed, but you can see they're foam protected very well within each box. I also had purchased a trim molding kit to help with the removal of some of the clips. There was a layer of clear plastic covering both lenses to protect them. So the first step is to remove this trim piece here, and you have to push in these clips, push in there, and then you can just supposedly pry it up. Yep, one-handed. Step one done. Be careful to track where these clips are. It's easy to lose them. I just spent 5 minutes looking for mine. The plastic on these clips had deteriorated, and all three clips were broken. Fortunately, I had some spares and reinstalled the replacement clips. The next step is to remove this trim piece. There are 5 clips, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 bolts. You need a 10mm socket for the 2 bolts, and a trim tool to remove the clips. You have to remove several screws from under the front bumper, and 1 clip in the middle. After you do that, you can pull the bumper off. Also, that foam bar at the bottom you need to be careful with, because it's only held in by a little plug with friction, and it's easy to knock it out and loosen its tightness, its grip, by rubbing by the insertion and removal. The electrical harness to the bumper was difficult to remove. It was almost frozen shut or stuck, but I eventually was able to free it. Remove the 3 bolts securing the headlight and then slide it out. I set the old headlight on a large flower pot and exchanged the bulbs from the old lamp to the new lamp. The parking light and side marker bulbs had burned out God knows how long ago, and they were replaced during the headlight installation. Also, I marked the wires where they were going to make sure I got them back in the right place on the new headlamp. So you reverse all the steps to put everything back together. And this photo is the car with the new headlights installed. The section on aiming the headlights didn't seem to match up with what I was seeing when I tried to run their tests. I did some more research, looked up a few more videos, and ended up driving to a parking lot at night, aiming my car at the side of another car, sort of a low profile car, at about 25 distance from that car, and then lowering my looking at the headlight and lowering my eye to see at what point I became blinded by the headlight, to confirm that it was below the low window height of the car. I also drove around a little bit to make sure that nobody was flashing me with high beam headlights, in case I got it wrong, and nobody did. So given those two tests, I think I've got it right. When I tried to do it against 25 feet from my garage door, the problem was my driveway is somewhat sloped, and that throws the whole test off and isn't accurate. So for a little over $200, the Prius now has a brand new set of headlights. All the bulbs are replaced, and I'm happy. I hope you find the video useful. This was not an attempt to be a complete instruction guide on how to do this. That's why I linked to 1A Auto's instructional video instead. But just to show that a do-it-yourselfer, non-mechanic, with a little bit of mechanical know-how can get the job done. I would rate this repair or headlight replacement as moderately difficult, only in the number of steps taken to access the area you need to actually do the procedure. Thanks again for watching.